genuine gemstones for you. I have several items under $15, and I even have some of the names that you love, including Or Paz, which we're going to talk about right now. So this is our sterling silver 14 karat plated gemstone spinner ring, already popular this morning, which isn't surprising. This is one of Danny's absolute favorite designs that he's ever done for so many reasons. But here you are getting artisan craftsmanship. It's on later today. I do want to point that out. This is coming back on air later today. And you want to get it now while we have your size available in the gemstone choice. You'll have 4 gemstone choices available. I'm going to start right here. First, we have your amethyst. So amethyst is often talked about as a gemstone that offers protection. It's also very, very loved by British royalty and other royals around the world. As a matter of fact, most of the time when the British royals are going from becoming the new monarch, their crowns and their jewels are actually adorned specifically with amethyst because it offers that kind of protection or whatever. So that's a nice little story if you happen to follow the royals and you like the folklore, or in that case, the facts about it. Next we have your white topaz, which kind of resembles that white diamond look for you. Size 6 only available here. But if you are not in the size 6 range and you still want other options, we do have for you this blue topaz. Now, blue topaz is nice because it's calm and quiet, and it also resembles water and sky. Really pretty option there. And then here we have our citrine. So citrine is often said to bring prosperity. And it is our birthstone for November. Now, I do want to point out that topaz is often looked at as well as the birthstone of November, but blue topaz specifically is for our December babies. So here we have 4 really great options. Your sizing is 5 through 10, but as I mentioned, already very popular this morning. This is from a brand that you love. This is from Or Paz. Danny wanted to design a ring for us that represents all the things Or Paz is about. So he wanted to give us that organic look. He wanted to bring us the things that we love about Israel and the culture. He wanted it to include that beautiful wheat finish, and he wanted to include fabulous, genuine gemstones. Do you know that he worked on this design for 6 months? 6 months. That's how long it took them to give you that beautiful rope at the top, that beautiful leaf design that goes right through that leaf design. But here you're getting 14 karat plated gold over sterling silver. Now, here's the thing. Do you know someone who plays with their jewelry a lot? Like maybe they move their ring. I do it. I do it with my wedding bands. I'll sit there and kind of like twist them around. I'll even be in meetings here at QVC and I find myself just kind of like playing with my jewelry. This is interesting because it's actually spins. So if you're a person who plays with your jewelry, you're really going to like this because you can just kind of play with these little bezeled set 14 karat gold spinning rings. So here we have your sterling silver. Let's take a deeper dive into what this looks like. Here you have the sterling silver, right? With the border design, the wavy edges, you got that oxidized finish, which is what Or Paz is really known for. But then they were able to hammer out these spinning rings, and they add it so they go around. I mean, this ring has been so popular. I was on with Danny with this a couple months ago, and we just could not keep the presentation moving fast enough to get you the choices that you wanted. That's how popular this ring has been. So I would like to encourage you to find the color choice that you like the best. Find the one that works for you. Maybe the one that speaks to you. Maybe it's your birthstone. Maybe it's the folklore, the legend behind them. Maybe it's just the color that you like to wear the most. That's how I want you to pick this morning. 60% off that QVC price. Ladies, this is under $25. This started at $65. You're saving $40 off that QVC price. So if you've ever wanted to get a spinner ring, or you've ever wanted to try Or Paz and see what it's all about, now is the time to do it, because this ring is a very substantial feeling ring. It feels beautifully, like it was almost made for your hand. That's how it feels. It's got that carved feeling, that hand carved feeling. It's got a nice weight to it because it is sterling silver. And it's just fun to play with. It's going to keep you distracted, you know? And, you know, why don't we look at kind of the symbolism here? Maybe you need a new spin on life. Maybe the ring for you represents a new beginning. Maybe it represents the circle of life. Maybe you have a daughter who just gave birth to a grandchild, and you're just kind of looking at that. And what a beautiful representation of your family. The vines, the braids, the beautiful representation of all the things that Danny loves to bring us in his handcrafted, handmade Israeli jewelry. That's really what you're getting here. You're getting a different, unique piece with quality, genuine gemstones, and I cannot believe this is under $25. Very popular this morning. 4 great color options. I want to go through those again. I'm going to start right here. This is going to be your amethyst choice. Now, amethyst can be bluish, it can be reddish, it can be purple, almost raspberry, but here you've got that purple representation. And because of the wine-like color, Greek legends actually associate it with the god of wine. So if you know a wine lover, here's her choice right here. Maybe you're a wine lover yourself. I do want to point out in our amethyst choice, we only have 6 and 7 available. So again, like I mentioned, we're getting very limited on sizing. And you know, this is the time to grab it if we have your size at $24.98. Next, we have your white topaz. Only size 6 available here. Kind of mimics the look of white diamonds. Really beautiful. And again, look at the spin on this. So fun. Then next we have our blue topaz. This has been the most popular choice of the day. I want you to know that if ancient Greeks actually believe that topaz gives you strength. So if you're looking for that, if you want a little pick-me-up, you need some strength in your life, maybe consider the blue topaz for yourself. And then last but not least, here we have the citrine. Now this is the blue, birthstone for November, and it also commemorates the 13th anniversary. So whether you're celebrating a wedding anniversary, maybe you've been cancer-free, maybe you just have a significant thing going on in your life, if it's year 13, maybe check out that citrine. Now very popular this morning, we've had, how many ordered? Over 300 picked up already this morning. So now's the time to grab it. It's 60% off, under $25. This is such a good value to bring home sterling silver, genuine gemstones in a really unique design from a brand that we've had here at QVC for over 12 years that we are just in love with, Or Paz, Danny Neufeld. I know he'll be back on a little bit later, so don't wait to grab this because when they're gone, they're gone. J355-311. Now don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more Crete